How's it going? My name is Chris, and welcome back to the F125 My Team mode for today's Canadian Grand Prix. I do miss this game quite a bit, and I'm glad to be back on it, but life has been not easy. But I'm trying. Can't say I'm not, but I'm fucking trying, trust me. But we're back, we're here, and ready to go to the Canadian Grand Prix. And the last race was the Spanish Grand Prix. In Spain. I had some optimism going into that race that were quickly dashed. And didn't start great. Well, we got it actually, funnily enough, I think from what I remember, we actually got into Q2 in the Spanish Grand Prix qualifying, if I remember correctly. It may have been the race before, but I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, Spanish GP was the race that I actually got into Q2. But I actually ended up going to the back of the grid because I had grid penalties, so it was kind of pointless to even attempt to run in Q2, which I still ended up doing. But all in all, though, we were running really, really decently, and then we kind of just fell off a cliff. We got a huge reality check on just our car's overall pace, the lack of power. I'll tell you this right now, the downforce, it's there. That's like the only thing that's there. The power isn't, because can't really utilize all of our downforce if we don't got power. So the fact that we were struggling on the straights as much as we were, that kind of hurt a little bit. But we just barely skated through the rest of the race, and playing as Nikola Solov, we actually ended up getting his worst finish so far this season, and the team's actually worst finish of the season with a 12th. So it's not to say that I'm surprised that that's how it ended all up, or that's how it all ended up being, but am I a little bit disappointed? Yes, but can't really, I mean, you win some, you lose some, but still, it just fucking sucks. It just fucking sucks. But coming out of that race, Charles Leclerc, who actually didn't win, Max Verstappen ended up getting his fourth win of the season, and the second time of the season he's actually gone back-to-back because he won Monaco last time out, and now he's won Spain, so good job on Max. But Charles Leclerc retains the championship leader for Oscar Piastri in P2, with Max Verstappen in third, George Russell in fourth, Lando Norris in fifth, Lewis Hamilton in sixth, Yuki Tsunoda in 7th, Fernando Alonso in 8th, Carlos Sainz in 9th, and Kimi Antonelli in 10th. Then you got our PepsiCo boys of Solov and Dirksen in 11th and 12th. Hulkenberg at 13th, Gasly's in 14th, Ocon's at 15th, Albon in 16th, who scored his first points finally this season, Oliver in 17th, and then Gabriel Bortoleto, who was the second driver that actually scored his first points this season. So two drivers scored their first points back in Spain, so actually really, really good. And Lance Stroll's in 19th, Hadjar's in 20th, Lawson 21st, and Jack Doohan 22nd. I'm still shocked that the Racing Bulls have not scored a point this season so far. It is actually fucking crazy to me. But yeah, I'm kind of shocked they still haven't. But then over on the constructor side, Ferrari leads by 15 ahead of McLaren P2, with Red Bull following closely behind in third. You got Mercedes in fourth, ourselves in fifth, only 3 points ahead of Aston Martin in sixth, and 6 points ahead of Williams in seventh. And you got the Kicksabbers in eighth, Haas in ninth, Alpine in 10th, and then the V-Carb team in 11th. So that is how everything kind of shapes up. And today here in Canada, we're going to see how everything kind of goes. But if I back out of here and head to the thing, we have all the activities already laid out and all that sort of stuff, but as you can see, there is a lot of stuff that could actually be coming in that we can actually fit onto the car, that actually can be developed. The secondary wing flaps, I think, are going to help tremendously. The cable assembly and the pistons will definitely help, and then the turbo approved materials. I actually don't know if the pistons are actually coming in this week. I think they might be, because of how short of a week it is, or how long of a week it is. I think the piston, okay, so yeah, the piston should also be coming in, I think, because it says 10 days. Actually, it'll come in the day we have to go to the Canadian Grand Prix, so we're actually going to see if it comes in at all. But I think there was a couple parts, or maybe one part that failed the last time. It may have actually been the pistons, but I think there was another part that failed, so that should also be coming in. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. So go ahead, advance on through. The secondary wing flaps,
Fantastic
they do
news.
come in,
One of
thankfully.
our parts is now developed.
So
After
now we can
completing
head
a single
here
part, it will
and
be ready for
development.
fitting.
There we go.
We can select which car
There,
to
there.
install it on. Parts that
So
have been dual
then,
developed will automatically be fitted to both
Math
cars.
is, I know this.
Head over to engineering
I
and the
know.
assign upgrades screen
I
so
know.
you can take a look.
Trust me, I know. I know this. Also, I went back to black, unfortunately. I know I even asked the question if I should keep the chrome, but the more I thought about it, the more I was like, maybe I'll have the chrome just for special occasions, you know? Just do the chrome for special occasions. Who knows? Maybe in season 2 we'll fucking have the chrome. We'll replace the black with chrome. Who knows? So yeah, now Solov and Dirksen actually have the upgrade because they were developed at the same time, so they both have the secondary wing flap. Dirksen still needs the engine upgrade, I think, that Solov has, because Solov has... Here we go. Yeah, he's got the pistons, and Dirksen does not. So the hope is that the pistons will actually come in, but we'll do the front wing gurney flaps while we're at it. Holy fuck, the triple header weekend. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, it's kind of a triple header. Go to Canada, and then I guess we take a week off, and then we go to Austria, and then fucking Britain. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, single development, standard, and then we'll do this again, single development again, and then standard, bada bing, bada boom. Perfect. Now let's go on ahead and see if the others will come in. I'm hoping they do. Okay, well, that sucks. But we did get a breakthrough, so yeah, that development thing happened, so that's nice. So powertrain breakthrough. We definitely need power, so it's nice that we got the breakthrough going on that. If we head here, boom, there we go. Look at all this shit. Oh my gosh, the amount of fucking power, bro. The amount of power. I need power. I need ERA. What the fuck? This is a complete. Oh, I haven't even fucking made it yet. That would explain it. So yeah, chassis cable assembly fails, and that means we have to redo that. So that'll come in after Canada. That'll be nice. Piston still got 7 days. That got completed, so now we'll actually do this one so that we can develop that. And then we'll head over to. Oh, I fucked it up. Hold on. Wait. So did I get? Okay, so chassis on there. Durability is not. So boom, boom. There. Okay, now it's on there. Kind of fucked it up. Yeah, the turbo durability is on there. I might give it to. I might give this actually to Dirksen, in all honesty. Well, I mean, they both have the same durability. I'll give it to Solov. Fuck it. I'll give this to what the fuck? What is it doing? What the hell is going on? Hold on. Okay, I fixed it. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but give that to Solov. I know Dirksen's not gonna be happy. It's fine. Give me some time, damn it. I'll get you a part. Part equipped. So Dirksen is gonna be happy, but I'm doing the best I can. So let's go ahead and get the ignition system rolling. Let's research that. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't research anything else there. So now I think I'm gonna need to do a chassis breakthrough, if I do imagine. So let's head to here. Yeah, chassis breakthrough. So let's do that. Definitely gonna need a chassis breakthrough. So there we go. And then yeah, we should be able to head on through. The MGUH should come in. It does. Multiple activities just got completed. Oh yeah, that was a research for it. Oh hey, look at that. More shit came in.
You for a
and
moment, boss?
Personnel facility. For a second. So let's see. Research. I think it's within here, durability. Yep, MGUH came in, so now we can actually. Well, this one's cheap, so let's do this. There we go. Trying to get as much shit going as I possibly can. I don't know if anything. Again, the pistons should be coming in like the day that we head there, that we head to the fucking thing. Powertrain development breakthrough. Hi, Christopher. I want to inform you that your recent investment into powertrain empowerment has unlocked new research avenues that were previously inaccessible. This is a promising development for us. Good. I like to hear it. All right, let's go to Diva. During a recent staff event, a member of our chassis team made an off-the-cut comment that has ruffled some feathers within the powertrain team. Competitive spirit aside, we are a team. We don't want to stoke divisions. How do you want to handle this? Back then, this was a joke, nothing more. Discipline. We can't afford an internal conflict within our departments. Let's resolve this immediately. Yes, let's do that. Resolve it before it gets fucking worse. It's better to do it that way anyways. More activities done. Fan outreach.
Chief,
Boom.
I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's look at performance on the car.
Nice! The powertrain came in. Let's go. Okay, so now we can actually head to the... I think it's spark plugs that are next. No, I don't know. What the fuck was next? I forgot. ECU. Fuck it. I don't know. We're just gonna roll with it. I don't know what to tell y'all. So yeah, now both cars should be equal, minus the durability upgrade that was given to Solov. But that's not even the worst thing in the world. So yeah, they're pretty much equal, just minus some durability on Dirkson's side. So it ain't all too bad. But yeah, his powertrain is up there now. Actually, I haven't even checked the vehicle performance comparison in a minute, but yeah, I mean, considering the fact that Alpine is so far up, yet they're not really doing the greatest, and yet they're still ahead of Haas, VCarb, Sauber, and even ourselves is insane. I mean, I expect them to be ahead of us, but you get what I mean. But yeah, so now it's just time to head into the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Also, one of the other things I did was, because the corner cutting thing, in my opinion, I made a great mistake by putting it on strict. I just put it back to what I usually had it before, so please don't yell at me in the comment section below. I just think the track limits are fucking stupid, and if I want to use up all the racetrack to make the racing more entertaining, I'm gonna fucking do it. And if I'm gonna get a penalty, it's because of my own fucking dumbass decisions that I've made on the track. Not because of some corner cutting bullshit that I don't understand. Because I swear to God, there was a lot of times where I didn't even corner cut, and somehow I corner cut. I don't know. I put it back to normal. But anywho, let's go on ahead and get to the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. And since last time we played as Solov, we're gonna play as Dirksen, which, funnily enough, they are almost equal in everything. And they're equal on focus, which is insane, but hey, it's good. And even their suits went back to normal too, so I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll bust out the chrome for the last half of the season, who knows, but maybe I will, but for now, let's just rock with the original colors and play as Joshua Dirksen, go to Canada, and see what we can do. So I'll see you all on the grid.
Montreal is not only the second largest French-speaking city in the world, but it's home since 1978 to the Canadian Grand Prix. The name Villeneuve looms large over this one, but who can write their own legends today? It's one of the fastest races of the season here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 60% of this 2.7-mile circuit taken at full throttle. There are 14 corners to navigate, the very last of which has its very own infamous history and could be the cause of a safety car today. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Piastri, Lando Norris, and Russell, Tsunoda, Sainz, Albon, and Esteban Ocon, Hülkenberg, Bortoleto, Pierre Gasly, and Hadjar, Stroll, Fernando Alonso, Joshua Dirksen, and Liam Lawson, Solov, Behrman, Antonelli, and Jack Doohan rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me for this afternoon's commentary, Naomi Schiff. Good afternoon, Gnomes. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. What a track this is, and what a challenge for the drivers this weekend. Long straights, heavy braking zones, and a very green surface to start with.
This happens to be one of the driver's favorites. It is a low downforce circuit that is fast and flowing, but it is also demanding on the brakes. And be careful, because let's not forget the wall of champions that catches out so many.
All right, rolling off P17 for today's race. I know it's a little bit shocking to be down here. I'm pretty sure to a lot of you longtime viewers or whatever, considering the fact that we've always been good around Canada. But with the different rules and whatnot, and yeah, it's the racing line especially still gonna take some time to get used to, but that's kind of been one of my main challenges of getting around this racetrack. But I mean, Q1 wasn't the worst. I feel like we really could have actually gone into Q2. I just think I kind of slowed down a little bit too much for the hairpin, and I think that what's ended up costing me a lot of time because there really wasn't a need for me to do that. And even though we had a really good final chicane, which is still our best friend, still, you know, the greatest part of what we can do around Canada, we unfortunately did not make it into Q2. And I thought we had the pace to do it, but the P18 is where we were going to be until Kimi Antonelli ended up getting a penalty. So we'll see how far up the field he'll actually be able to go. And we're going to see how we can fare too, because I love Canada. It is definitely tricky at the hairpin, but everywhere else seems like we got it down and really ain't got nothing really to worry about. But there is something actually to worry about. Take a look at the race strategy. That is right. There is rain on the fucking way. So yeah, I'm a bit worried because I'm not the greatest in the wets in general. Getting used to it is the main issue. Wow, okay. Yeah, so the personalized is because in practice, actually, when I did the race strategy, it actually started raining on my 4th lap. So that is why it is adding on an extra, what is that, 26 seconds? Like, holy shit. And no, I'm not going to make a 3-stopper today. But, yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It really just is. And in all honesty, I'm pretty sure if I can maybe stretch the hards, then by the time the rain comes, because it says it should be getting heavier, if I could stretch my hards past the 15 lap point, aka just savor my fucking tires, we should be fine. Put in a bowl of fuel. I don't want too much in the car, but I also don't want too little. So I guess 56 kilos will work. But yeah, so this is going to be a long one. How many laps is it again? It is 35 laps. So 35 lap race ahead of us. Should go pretty smoothly. We'll see when the rain comes how good and or bad we fare. And we're just gonna really find out today, but really the only way to find out is by jumping into this. So let's go on ahead and jump on into this race and let us see what we can do. Let's go. You're right up here at this hairpin. It's gonna be a big challenge on figuring out when to brake, because even though on the first lap is probably gonna be hectic for the remainder of the race, and especially when the rain comes out, it's gonna be something that I'm gonna have to get used to, because I'm not 100% sure where to brake, and I'm also not 100% sure where to well, I know where to position the car, but the problem is like I just don't know where to brake going into that corner. So if I can figure that out, we should be good for the rest of the race, I think, at least. Holy shit. 7 spots gained in like a quarter of a lap, baby. Holy fuck. That actually shocked the shit out of me. Holy. Finally got that upgrade for Dirksen, so now we can actually build the same shit that Solov was feeling. Okay, up here's gonna be a problem. Okay, not too bad. That was actually not bad around there. Actually got a good launch off too. Damn, P10. I think I can get Ocon, but it might be a little bit. Well, I about did my normal trick that I do, which is back off going into that corner.
DRS now available.
Phew, P9, baby. Holy. I knew that trick in that final chicane would work. I just had to execute it. If I stay close to signs, I still might be able to do it on the on this lap maybe. Or just have to wait and see. Ooh, shit. We're still good. Yeah, I'm slowly figuring out the hairpin. Not much, but I'm slowly kind of figuring it out. Right, let's see if I can do my little trick on signs here. It worked. It fucking worked. Oh! Woo-hoo. Holy shit. About didn't get a woe down. Oh my god. Woo! P8. That was fucking crazy. I think I might actually be able to get Yuki. Maybe. Only time will tell, right? They're kind of battling up there. What? Okay, well, I guess I exceeded track limits. I didn't think I did, but I guess I did. My fault, y'all. My fault. I mean, I call Yuki, but I mean, it's what I did the last 2 laps. Maybe I went too far right?
I think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes.
So in that case, in 15 laps, around like maybe lap 19, I'd have to say, roughly, rough estimate. But I mean, it hopefully won't be too bad in the rain. Because even though it rained in qualifying, oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta woe down a lot more going into that section. There was actually pretty good. But yeah, if I can get like, I feel like if in the wets I can still maintain pace, we should be fine. Jeez. Got a little too much curb. There we go. That was better that time through there. Oh god, and then I got on the power too much.
Okay, no issues with tire wear
Damn it.
for now. Keep taking care of them.
Oh man. I think I need to brake far more later on the straight in order to be able to maintain pace. What's funny is though, I was actually able to stay with Yuki a little bit. See how much I can gain here. Let's see if I can not fuck it. I fucked it. Fuck. Ugh. My rears do not like me. In the slightest. I gotta fucking, I know I can get Yuki, I just gotta be patient with it. Whew. One thing I have noticed with this car or whatever, the balance is way the fuck off. like on Dirksen's car for some reason. Like Solov's even back in Spain wasn't even half as bad as Dirksen's it has been pretty much all season. Like here today, it just kind of shows, especially when I enter that final chicane. Yeah, I'm going a little bit faster than I should be, but like, it's kind of a prime example of it. That time was better. That was way better that time. I could have made I could have pulled like an F1 2020 or some shit move down there, or like F1 24 move, but I chose against it. Just better to not force the issue on Yuki through there. Yuki is slower though. Yeah, that entire first sector, he was slow as balls. I'm glad I held it through there. Ooh. Holy shit, I about lost it under braking and somehow didn't make contact with Yuki there. Holy fuck.
Nice move, good job.
That scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. I about saw what the inside of that RB21 was like. I mean, when someone like Max Verstappen says it's not a great car to drive or whatever, or Yuki Tsunoda says that, we're about to see firsthand what it was if we slammed hard enough into his fucking door, or to his side pod rather, not door. You know what I meant. This is the highest position Joshua Dirksen has ever been in. Let alone the highest position we've actually been able to get him to. Whew. Had to really get on the power there.
Okay, you're dropping a few tenths per lap to the car ahead. They're just edging away.
Not the end of the world. There's a lot of passes being made up there, and unfortunately, I'm not close enough to be a part of that, so yeah. Oh, there's a yellow behind. Not sure who that's for.
Green flag.
Find out here shortly. Oops, I get the grass. And it's Ocon.
Okay,
well, damn.
Out of this race.
Poor Esteban. He was actually having a good day. Running into the top 10. And then I'm guessing an engine failure. Can't think of anything else it would be. And my rears do not like me, but sometimes you gotta push it, man. Sometimes you just gotta push it. Maybe not as much. Maybe not as hard as I'm doing it, but
expect to
yeah.
see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
So maybe around like lap 20, 25, roughly. Oh, Hamilton came in. That's first stop of the day. Well, he was on mediums, so yeah. P6 now.
Yellow flag. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 5.7 seconds.
Yeah, Ocon's just up here. Everyone wave goodbye to Ocon. See you in the next one. Maybe you'll have better luck over there, or next time out in, what's the next race? Austria. Hopefully have some better luck in Austria.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
And one of the things I'm starting to realize is the track is getting darker because of the dark clouds, so maybe something we have to keep our eyes on as that progressively gets worse over time. Because to be quite honest with you, the rain could hit a lot more earlier if we've learned anything from previous F1 iterations, and I think even China, we had some rain as well. So like we have 2 races that we can go off of that were like big indicators for what's to come for when it comes to the rain. But Verstappen and Piastri came in. We're just gonna keep going longer.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're gonna be on softs.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna extend that, to be honest with you. Because we could probably just do that and get away with it. Guess that a McLaren is leading. I'm getting loose. Back end stepped out on me. Because Leclerc and Russell are P2. Okay, yeah, so the McLaren is leading. I'd guess it's Oscar. Because Lando came in with Max. Don't know when these guys are gonna pit though. We're gonna find out. Doesn't look like any of them pitted there. Sonoda came in. Got Hamilton and Verstappen right up. We're gonna be right up my ass here in a little bit.
Teammate behind, 44 point.
Might not put up too much of a fight on Hamilton and Verstappen. They're faster than I am. So I mean, if they want to pass me here, I'd say probably wait, because definitely would not be a good idea to do that, let me tell you. Alright, yeah. There we go. Just let Max by. Hamilton will get me on the straight anyway, so.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Yeah, just let Hamilton. Oh, actually, Piastri pitted with Verstappen. I thought it was the other way around. I thought Norris did. There we go. Get this spot back to Hamilton. But Russell did come in. There's Norris. He did come in too.
Box, we're coming in this lap.
I'm probably gonna. This is gonna be stupid, but I'm gonna stay out and wait for the rain to hit. I don't care if my tires are worse. I'm pulling some strategy here.
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tire now.
I saw Norris and I was like, either this is gonna be easy for him or he's gonna make this difficult on himself. Thankfully, he just made it easier on himself.
Don't forget, box this lap.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Chief. Yeah, so Piastri and Russell are behind, but they're not really gaining a whole lot of time on me like the 3 ahead of me did. Okay, Leclerc pitted for softs.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
I'm just waiting for that rain, man. That's all I'm waiting on. Just gonna realize I'm P4 on a risky as fuck strategy right here. But I'm somehow gonna make it work. Let's see.
Okay, we don't think we're far away from rain now. I'll keep you updated as conditions change.
I'm just gonna stay out here then if that's the case. Again, this is a big risk, but there might be a big reward at the end of all this. What that big reward is, I have no idea. I just get the feeling that there's gonna be a big reward waiting for us. Oh wait, rain's coming down right now, actually. I looked at my fucking visor, or my halo, and I saw it hitting. Just gonna wait for my engineer to tell me it's getting worse. Tires are in the orange. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for my engineer to say something. Yeah, Charles is going to be another case of if he catches me, I'm not going to force it, so I'm going to push the issue on him. Yeah, the Raiders are fucking hating me right now. I'll tell y'all that right now. I just know my tires aren't gonna hold up, but
okay, focus.
I'm trying to wait till the transitional period, man. I'm trying. I think we're close to it getting worse. Like I'm genuinely waiting on it to get worse to come in, because what are my tires at right now? 66 and 56. Oh my god, that's insane.
Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form
I
up
think
at
this may have just saved
reduced
us.
pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
Oh, this just saved our fucking race. Because now, oh my god. I did not think this would happen. So it can get worse than this. Like, under the safety car, it's gonna get worse. Oh my gosh. Oh, my rears.
The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right
better
call
slow
is
down
to
enough.
stick with what we've got for now.
Jeez. Didn't slow down enough. My, oh my, oh my. I don't even know what brought out the fucking safety car. I just know it got brought out.
In this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Okay, slow down.
I need to know when I can go onto the fucking inters.
Reduce your pace.
That's what I want to know. I want to know when I can go into the fucking inters. I don't give a shit about anything else right now. He's gonna make a decision. You better fucking make it sometime soon. I mean, I could back up as much as I want because, well, we ain't really racing. Because the more laps that tick by, the more possibilities that we're gonna have to fucking go on to intermediates. Just for the simple-minded fact that it's raining. It's only gonna get worse. I think under the safety car, though, it will give us a reason to come in and pit. I just don't want to pit now and give up on my track position that I didn't really necessarily work for it. I mean, it worked up to a P7, but even then, it's like, imagine a P5 right now, dude. Imagine that being the best finish of the fucking season so far. Holy cow, the tires are so bad. Or maybe the track's just getting wetter. I'm not sure which one to believe. But we're having to go down into first gear going into here, so yeah, it has to. I need them to disable DRS like right now in order for me to make my decision, dude. They're gonna make a decision. If they're gonna fucking turn off DRS.
It's not a perfect situation, but I don't think we got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
I don't know, man. I need to. It's only gonna get wetter. Like I said, I really need him to like disable DRS. That's like the only way, really, that this is gonna work out as well as I want it to. Oh my gosh, I am sliding, going into corners, trying to catch the fucking safety car, dude. That is how bad my tires are getting.
Okay, conditions are gonna keep deteriorating for 10 minutes at least.
They're gonna deteriorate for 10 minutes, okay. Okay, we finally caught the safety car. There we go. Oh, shit. Let's go out here. Okay, we're fine. We're good. We're good. We're fine. Kind of. We're good, though.
Other teams are fitting intermediate tyres. It might be worth considering changing yours too.
Wait, they're gonna, oh.
Confirmed.
Fuck it.
We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
If that's what we're gonna do, let's do it. The leaders might come in too, so I may... Ah, fuck, I think I may have fucked it for myself. Imagine if I just, like, jump past all the... If I was able to, like, jump past all the leaders, get to pit lane, hit the fucking inters on, and we're good. I mean, it won't happen, but, you know, imagine. So, other teams are fitting the inters, but I don't know if any of these guys are going to. Let's see, if any of them going to come in. Oh, yep, they're coming in. Not Leclerc. What? Why didn't Leclerc come in? What the fuck? Why? Why wouldn't you come in for that? What are you doing? The double stacking a McLaren is not going to fucking work. I can tell you that right now. Oh, and then they had a problem fitting the left front. Damn y'all.
Okay, there seems to have been a problem removing
Damn
the right
you
front
all.
wheel. We need to try and put that behind us, and let's finish this race as strong as possible.
What's the button?
Look
Oh, there
after
we
these
go.
tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
I mean, we're P7, but I think 2 cars went by that are still on slicks. Or at least another car at least went by that is on slicks. I know Charles is one of them. Okay, I gotta get used to... I have to get used to this shit, man.
Right,
Damn it.
Nicola's in the pits. Nicola is in the pits.
So Charles didn't come in for whatever the fucking reason. And I think I saw someone else not come in before I got passed. What the fuck is going on in this race?
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this
The safety
lap.
car is
when the field
in?
accelerates, remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car
Is that a
in this
Williams
lap.
up there? Who is that up there? I don't even know who that fucking is up there. Yeah, the entire field hasn't even caught back up, and I don't even know what's happening. So we're just going. I think Charles is going to the pits. Yeah, and whoever else stayed out with him's going in too. It was Sainz that stayed out with him. What the fuck?
Okay,
Well, I hit
clear.
George. Should be fine though. Ooh. Collision with Russell. I know, but I don't got a penalty, so we're good. Oh, I'm P4. Oh, I hit the grass and that fucked up my corner. Shit. That made that corner shitty for me. Let me tell you what.
Be offline, wait for further updates.
Oh, I'm going wide. Fuck. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to fucking driving the fucking west now, man. Oh, my rears are gonna hate me for the rest of this fucking race, even the enters.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I mean, I'm P4. Like, I don't know how I'm up here, but I'm up here. Yeah, so I do know that the rain's supposed to get heavier. Ooh, don't botch this corner. Alright, I didn't botch it this time, so that's good. Yeah, I'm guessing short shifting might help us out a little bit. Got it going. It was fighting me that entire time, but I got her to go straight. Only go, maybe a podium's possible. I mean, I'm shooting for the stars here, but maybe it's possible.
The rain's getting worse. Be very...
Oh my god, I can't get through that fucking section. I gotta back up that corner or just cut in more tighter. Going into that corner. Oh shit. Like I said, my rears are gonna hate me. They're gonna hate me going into that fucking hairpin, I can tell you that right now. That's the best I've gone through that corner, and I still lost time to Max. Oh my god. Well, I'm going wide. That worked. I got a nice fucking launch. Maybe I just found something in the hairpin. I might do that again. It's getting wetter and fucking wetter, but there's no point in going to full wets. Yeah, this is the heavy rain portion.
Look pretty terrible, but that water is draining okay. I think the intermediate is going to stay the tire of
motherfucker,
choice
did it
for a
again.
while yet.
Did it again. That section in the wets is difficult as shit. I gained like 3/10 just by doing that. By doing that fucking launch. Insanity. God, did fucking Canada get a fucking hurricane or some shit? My gosh. I can barely see out in front of me. Following Max's trail. Kind of stay down here, get some water on the tires. Maybe, I don't know if I ran over any puddles or whatever, but definitely get some rain on the, or some wetness on the tire. If it does lighten up, which I doubt it's going to now, we could catch Verstappen. Am I being very optimistic? Yes. Did I take some fucking pills to make myself think I can maybe catch Max about 2 minutes ago? Yes, maybe I did. I'm not saying I did, but there's a possibility that I may have taken some delusional pills. Made me actually think I can catch Verstappen and get on the fucking podium here.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
I don't see a point in going onto a different tire. I feel bad for the bastards that are going onto the full wets expecting to have to change something. Also, I made contact with the wall, so that's why I was checking my tires. I actually got through there normally, and then I hit the last bit, and my car just was like, nope, you're doing too good. Like, gee, thanks, appreciate it. I mean, that might be good that it's getting lighter, because there might be a possibility I can get up to Max. Or maybe I'm just delusional. I mean, the thing is like, Max hasn't, like, driven away from me. And, like, back in China, like, everybody drove away from me in the wets.
Starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
So, like, the simple-minded fact that no one's driving away from me as much as they were in fucking China is insane to me. Like when it rained in China. That shit shocked me. Or that shit shocks me now that it's not as bad as there. Oh my gosh, I missed the corner again. Fuck me, dude. I can't get through that fucking section. It's pissing me off that I can't do it.
A few drivers are fitting full wet tyres. We might need to change soon. Okay, gap
why
ahead,
though? Wait, but why?
Seconds.
If it's gonna lighten up, why would you do that? Why would you do that? If you're gonna, like, the race is almost over. There's 5 to go. Coming to 4 to go right now. You're gonna put on full wets. What the fuck are you smoking? One of those definitely wasn't my teammate, because it would have said my teammate pitted.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
And some time to the car in front, too. Cannot believe I just fucking saved that. Shit, I got on the brakes way too hard and shifted down way too fucking fast and somehow saved it, somehow kept her going, somehow still not dead.
And gap to the car in front.
Even though it's really trying to fucking kill me right now, this car. And the weather conditions too. The weather conditions are not helping. They are not helping. I mean, they are, but they're also not. As far as staying ahead of Russell and keeping Max in my in my vision, then yeah, it's doing its job.
There appears to be an issue. We're currently investigating.
Well, this doesn't sound good. Only got 2 laps remaining. Hopefully it ain't terminal.
Okay, it's not good news, I'm afraid. Seems like an engine issue.
The fuck does that mean? What, I'm just on low engine mode then? Is that what that means? I mean, the crazy thing is I have 4 extra laps of fuel. That is insane. See that fucking amount of fuel saved in my car. I'm guessing the engine issue isn't all too bad if it's just putting me in lean mixture.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.1 seconds.
Oh yeah, I think I'm dead. Well, I don't know. I'm not really feeling a whole lot different here. I thought I had battery, but no, I don't.
So the issue seems to be fixed, but we'll keep monitoring it from our end.
Oh,
okay, this is your final lap. Final lap.
I mean, I don't really think it changed anything, but I mean, thanks. But yeah, I mean, final lap. I mean, hey, oh shit. Even though we weren't able to catch Max, and even though I've been saving this motherfucking car for God knows how long, this is one of our better races. What? I was about to say race. I was gonna say races, but then I wanted to combine ratings and races. I don't know. I was trying to combine 2 words that just didn't make any sense. But we just hold off George. We'll get our best finish for not only the team, but for Joshua Dirksen as well. Also curious if we're gonna have any new point scorers. We just might get some new first-time point scorers. So Lando Norris wins it. Hamilton second, Verstappen third, and we're gonna take home a P4. Whew, from P17 to P4.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
One can only imagine what could have been if the left front tire changer did not have any issues. Joshua Dirksen, driver of the day, you're god dang right. Whew. What a race.
Here's the checkered flag. The fans rise to their feet. It's Lando Norris for victory.
It's one thing to put fast laps together, but to make these moves stick without losing too much time, that's real racecraft.
It's time to bring out the bubbly and spray it around. It's our podium celebrations. He holds the trophy aloft, and why shouldn't he? A richly deserved win today for Lando Norris.
Out of just this first page alone, P4 with 1 stop in a race where it was going to be a 2-stopper, we managed to make it a 1-stop race. All thanks to the rain. So Joshua has essentially gotten the team's best finish thus far this season. That is insane. That is insane. And that helps us tremendously in constructors and even drivers for that matter. Because I'm pretty sure Joshua now cracks the top 10 with this finish. I could be wrong though, but yeah, But congratulations to Lando Norris on the P1. Lewis Hamilton, P2. Congrats to him. And congratulations to Max Verstappen on the P3. I guarantee you, if there wasn't any heavy rain and it was just light rain all the way to the end, we probably would have caught Max. We probably would have been able to pass him. But at the same time, I'm thinking if we didn't have the issues on the left front, we probably would have gone on the podium too. Which is crazy to say, but it's true. Because I think that would have happened. Because, I mean, I'll settle for a P4 any fucking day, but oh my god. George Russell P5, Oscar Piastri P6, Yuki Tsunoda 7th, Alexander Albon P8, good job for him, Gabriel Bortoletto P9, and Charles Leclerc finishes in 10th after making a very questionable strategy call. I don't know what went through his mind to do that, but apparently he wanted to do it that way. You got Fernando 11th, Sainz, who also followed Leclerc, got P12, Gasly 13th, Kimi Antonelli finished 14th. Okay, so I'm guessing the 3 stoppers are the guys that went on to the full wets. So it's Hulkenberg in 15th, Hadjar 16th, Stroll 17th, Behrman 18th, Lawson 19th, Duhan 20th, Solov in 21st, and then Esteban Ocon is the only DNF in last. So let's see, Behrman, Hadjar, and Hulkenberg were the only drivers to go onto a set of full wets towards the end, which I don't think worked out. I don't think that worked out. Still, another week, another non-V-car points finish. I don't know what's going on, but something about that ain't right. But let's check out the standings. And yeah, I had a feeling Joshua Dirkson's now P9, baby. But driver standings wise, Charles Leclerc still leads the championship by now only 8 ahead of Max Verstappen in P2. You got Oscar Piastri in 3rd, Lando Norris in 4th, George Russell in 5th, and Lewis Hamilton in 6th. Then Yuki Tsunoda's in 7th, Fernando Alonso's in 8th, Joshua Dirksen P9, and Carlos Sainz P10. I guarantee you, if we can get some better parts on both cars, we probably get both cars finish inside the top 10, probably underneath Yuki, but at the very least ahead of Alonso and Sainz. So pretty much P8 and 9 is where they would stack up. Yeah, and then you got Kimi Antonelli in 11th, Sainz in 12th, Albon 13th, Hulkenberg 14th, Gasly 15th, Bortoletto 16th, Ocon 17th, and then Behrman in 18th. And then Stroll's 19th with no point, Hadjar's still in 20th with no points still, Lawson's 21st with no points, and Jack Duhan's 22nd still with no points. Somehow, I'm shocked. I'm genuinely shocked that they don't have any points. And the constructors wise, Ferrari is still the leaders by now only 1 point, one singular fucking point ahead of McLaren in P2. You got Red Bull 3rd, Mercedes 4th, ourselves in P5 now, comfortably ahead of Williams in 6th now, ahead of Aston in 7th, Sauber in 8th, Haas in 9th, Alpine 10th, and V-Carb in 11th. So, still a shocker that V-Carb hasn't scored anything so far. I'm actually kind of shocked by that. Like, really shocked by it, actually. But hey, we're getting the points that we need, and possibly by the end of the season, we might be able to crack the top, or the 100-point column. Maybe, I won't say by the halfway point of the season, because that's going to take some time, but we keep doing what we've been doing, we should hit 100 points by season's end. I don't know about per driver, or I don't know about for both drivers getting 100 points, though. That might be pushing it a little too far, but we'll see. But yeah, so what a race. Just amazing all around. What a great fucking show of driving on our behalf. And yeah, it's just, that final stint was pure magical. Damn, I didn't get a single bit of damage on Dirksen's car, even though I hit the fucking curbs about a dozen fucking times, but Solov got $4,000 in repairs. Damn. How do you do that? But, hey, shocked that we didn't get any damage. I'll take it. And then fan ratings go up. Sentiment is at 2. Fan bonuses gained. Ooh. Facility improvements is the first one, but now we also get title sponsor loyalty, plus 2%. Damn. Ooh, we got more recent sentiments. Always a good feeling when the team get positive race results, even more so given their car's current performance. Qualifying has been great to watch. Recent results are really positive considering where the car is. I want to see them getting more top 10s. Is where the points are at after all. I finished 4th. Be fucking positive, whoever the fuck this is. Oh yeah, the cable assembly came in.
Chief,
Let's go.
We've finished developing a part and it's now ready for fitting. Make sure to stop by the Assign Upgrade screen when you get the chance.
Alright, yeah, I could do that. So yeah, head to here, assign upgrades. Oh wait, none of them have the cable assembly? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, because that was gonna go on someone's car. Gotcha. So do that. Oh, thought I was done. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So I feel like I should have done a different facility improvement now that I think about it, but it's whatever. So let's see. Should I give the part to Dirksen or should I give it to Solov? I think they both have equal the same amount of. Yeah, they both do. So I'm gonna give Dirksen the cable assembly upgrade, and also just because they could both have 12 evenly. But yeah, so even though Solov or Dirksen's a little bit better, it's not by much over. So no, even though I think I said this for the first time. Even though Dirksen's a little bit over Solov, it's not the worst thing in the world. But we'll get there when we get there. And as per fucking usual, because no matter what I do, the fucking music is loud as shit. I have to fucking go in here and turn it down to fucking 1. And I gotta figure out how to make the fucking... I have to figure out how to, like, not... figure out how to not fucking get the music to be so damn loud in my fucking ears when I'm in the menu, because in the previous F1 games it wasn't like this. I could have it at 3 and it was fine, but this year it's just stupidly fucking loud. But we'll head to here. We got messages, points on the board, and then engine issues. Even this focus, I don't even know what the engine issue was, but hey, we got 460 resource points out of it too, so I'll take it. Not bad, not bad. So now that I think about it, we probably need to head to activities and get that owner training situated. Do I have 2 or do I just have 1? Or do I not have any? Wait a minute, what? Do I not have any owner training? Oh, I did them both. Oh, why did I think I didn't do them both? I mean, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. So, gonna take up a little bit till we get to the next training point, but it's whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Probably should go on a recruitment drive, maybe. And then we'll do the powertrain department focus. So that'll hurt everywhere else, but I really need power. I'm just saying it right now. Let's do powertrain. Let's do powertrain and chassis blitz as an event for exclusive merchandise launch. We'll do that, and then we'll head here and we'll do even more powertrain focuses. And then we'll head here. We'll do that. We'll do merchandise push. Or actually, hold on a sec. No, wait. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Well, these are the same, right? Yeah, these are what I had them. Okay, good. What was it? Technology Expo? These are new ones. Facility cost investigation. Maybe the facility cost investigation. Why not? We'll do that. And then, yeah, so that should be all good. And then the Austrian Grand Prix is up next, so it'll be very, very interesting to see how that's all gonna go. But yeah, I'm really, I mean, hey, we're ahead of Kick Sauber now. We're ahead of Kick Sauber with the fan rating and shit, so hey, I'll fucking take it. I'll take it. We're not anywhere near competing for those kinds of positions anyways, but eventually we'll get there. I'm just not 100% sure how it's gonna happen, but we're gonna get there somehow in some way. It's just gonna take a little bit. But yeah, so that'll do it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell below for some more. Next race, the Austrian Grand Prix. It'll be lots and lots of fun. And I hope you guys are excited and even ready for it, because I'm excited for it too. I'm actually kind of excited to go to Austria. You know, it's going to be a little bit terrifying. But thank you all so much. I'll see you all in the next one. I appreciate everyone. Love you all so very much. And goodbye.